What's up, guys? It's Riley. We're here again today, round 2, Universal Island of Adventure. Let's take a look at what we will be reviewing today. Now, today we will be looking at the War Machine Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectible figure from Avengers Endgame. This is the Mark 6. Here it is in the case. Unlike last review where I had to look at the Iron Man Mark 85 statue, then the figure itself, we have the actual figure right here in the case. So now let's get back to the hotel, open up this awesome figure out of its packaging, and let's take a look at all the details. So here is the War Machine Mark 6. As you can see, it's got this beautiful portrait of the War Machine armor with the Avengers A logo on the packaging. Here it says Marvel's Avengers Endgame. War Machine MMS 530 D31 1/6 scale collectible figure. Movie Masterpiece Series diecast by Hot Toys. Here's the spine. Here's the back of the packaging. Cast and crew responsible for making this amazing figure. If you want, go ahead, pause that now. And here is the Hot Toys logo and various contact information and warnings labels. And if you look here, the foam insert is engraved with all of this amazing detail. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let's get this thing out here and take a look at everything it comes with. So here is the War Machine accessories. As you can see, it's got this stellar portrait of Don Cheadle with the likeness to the character James Rhodes in the film, and it comes with that removable mask. You have the gun cannon that you attach to his shoulder. Here's the War Machine stand he comes with. Absolutely amazing. Love this stand. It looks absolutely great. Here's the clamp to hold him in place. Here's the flight pole, and here are the 2 pairs of hands that he also comes with, in addition to the fisted hands that are currently on him. He comes with the articulated finger hands and the repulsor blasting hands. And this is everything he comes with. He doesn't come with a whole lot because if you've seen the movie, you obviously know that the War Machine Mark 6 does not do a lot in the film. It is seen going back in time and retrieving the Power Stone with Nebula. However, this War Machine armor didn't really do a lot of fighting or battling in the film. But enough of me jabbering on. Let's take a look at the figure and take a closer look at the details of this amazing figure. So here is the War Machine Mark 6 in all of its glory. As you can see, it's a straight shot up and down. This is what War Machine looks like. It's an absolutely amazing figure. It's one of my personal favorites. One of my personal favorite variants of War Machine, as a matter of fact. Here is the 360-degree turnaround. As you can see, this thing looks great from all angles. I mean, look at this. No wonder they call it Movie Masterpiece Series. This is a movie masterpiece. And plus, the figure is actually very heavy, too. It is made out of die cast, like the Mark 85. And it is a very hefty figure. He's also fully articulated as well. So now, let's turn on the lights, and I can show you how cool this figure looks all lit up. So here are the light up functions on the War Machine Mark 6. As you can see, amazing LED lights in the eyes, the miniature arc reactors, and the repulsor blasting hands. I did not install the batteries in this hand, however, only because I'm only going to be posing him with this one repulsor. So I really didn't see a need to install the batteries in that other hand. But if you turn your attention to the arm, he also has a little miniature arc reactor in the gauntlet. It's another cool feature of this figure. And he looks absolutely amazing with the lights. He really looks like he's about to engage in battle. So now let's take a look at more accessories on this figure, and I will show you other cool features of this armor. So here is the Don Cheadle likeness head sculpt to James Rhodes. As you can see, he really looks ready for battle, all lit up, arc reactors, everything. Now, a little known fact is that the Don Cheadle head sculpt here is in fact the reused head sculpt from the Iron Man 2 die-cast War Machine figure. They haven't changed the sculpt over time. However, that's about to change. For those who do collect the Hot Toys line, you guys do realize that the Iron Patriot is coming out, and that will have the fully unhelmeted Don Cheadle head sculpt, which will be an all-new sculpt altogether. But anyways, on to the figure itself. Now, a little known fact about this is that there was only one shot in the film where James Rhodes wore the War Machine armor with his helmet around his head but his face exposed, and then the helmet closed around his face. However, throughout most of the film, when he wore this armor, when he was inside the armor, when the helmet wasn't needed, the helmet was fully retractable, just like the Iron Man Mark 46 and its successors after that. I don't know why Hot Toys decided not to have the fully exposed Don Cheadle head like they do with the Iron Patriot, but that's okay, it's just a nitpick. I personally like this look. I think it looks great on him. And so, we're going to take a look at my final thoughts on this figure, and we're going to wrap this up. So here's the figure here with all of his accessories. Like the Mark 85, I really like this figure. My only complaint about this figure is that these flaps right here that come out don't go in all the way when his legs are fully collapsed, but I guess they made it like this to allow for better articulation. As with other people have mentioned, this figure is full of tons of articulation. It is die cast, it is very heavy. The only reason why I cannot show off the articulation in this video is because I'm holding an iPad, and holding an iPad and articulating the figure is actually very hard to do. However, I hope you enjoyed the review. This is a great figure. It is currently available at Universal Orlando Studios right now, and I'm sure other comic book stores within the Orlando, Florida area. And it's also available currently on Sideshow. Your best bet is to go on Sideshow because that's the cheapest you can get it. But anyways, that's all I have to say about the War Machine Mark 6 armor. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.